So like many of you, lots of people are getting really sick of Firesticks. They're getting restricted, you can't do what you want to do. So we thought we'd start testing out some Android boxes. Today, we've got an Android box for you. It's a budget Android box, so it's one you can get, still good for traveling. You can use very similar to a Firestick, but without the restrictions, okay? This is an Android box. It's a Android 13 rock chip, quad processor, up to 8K video playback, and it's cheap as chips. And we've also got you a great price because I've been talking to the company, and I will link that underneath for you. It's got Bluetooth 4, we got a HDMI cable, socket, and we have a USB port, so we can add more storage, wireless mouses, keyboard, that sort of stuff. So let's get it wired in for you. We got one controller, we got one box, and I'm going to get it set up and let's test it out. While we do that, remember to hit that subscribe button, check out the rest of the channel, and drop me your thoughts on this box, and let me know in the comments what box you were using. Right, I'm getting it set up. So setup was very, very easy. I didn't need to run you through that. You literally turn it on and connect to your Wi-Fi and it's ready. As you can see on this H96 Max box, the layout is very simple, makes your life easier, no adverts on the screen, no pop-ups, and you can do what you want. What we're going to do, we're going to have a quick look around the box. I'm going to show you the good sides of it, and obviously there's a couple of slightly downsides of it, obviously like any device, but it is cheap as chips, so that really helps, and we'll show you the website and show you the prices as well near the end. Okay, so here we have it. We have our device. You can navigate around with your remote. Good thing is as well, you also have a mouse button, which can give you a virtual mouse. So you don't need a mouse toggle app or anything like that. It's straight on with the remote, okay? So that's an instant benefit for anything, okay? You've got your Play Store, obviously already installed. You've got Google Chrome already installed. You've got a Media Center installed. You've got a plus here is where you can add more apps once you've got it on there. As you can see, Aptoid is already here for us, which is a right bonus. You've got Netflix already here, also another bonus. And you can obviously get the rest from your Google Play Store. Brilliant. Let's go back one, so you can just add them to your screen. Let's add one, just to show you how easy it is to put something on your home screen. Okay? Nice and easy, yeah? And then down here, you can add some more if you want to. Nice, nice. Simple. We like simple settings. Obviously, YouTube's the big one at the top there, but I'm sure you could change that to another app if you wanted to. Wouldn't be too tricky, I'm sure. There we go. We can replace it or remove it just by holding down the button. So you can put your main streaming app at the top there. Perfect. Let's have a quick look in the settings. Very much like any Android TV operating system, it will give you your preferences, your accounts, your Wi-Fi, and your remotes and accessories if you want to collect any Bluetooth remotes. If you go in device preferences, you can see the about side of things. In here, you can see we've got a H96 Max M1, Android TV OS 13. Pretty much simple stuff. And if you wanted to unlock developer options, you would do that here, but you wouldn't need it specifically on Android TV because you can sideload no problem. When it comes to YouTube and video playback, let's have a little look. So here we have it, we're in. Let's find some 4K video footage just to have a little look at to see how it plays. We're not currently logged in, but it should still work for us. If I can actually remember how to type, we just write 4K. There we go, 4K video. We get one of these ones with a bit of Dolby Vision on there as well, just to see how it plays out for us. I'll skip the advert. As I'm not logged in, the adverts are always a bit longer. Okay, so this is actually classed as an 8K Android box, and as you see there, the picture footage is very good. It's very clear, and this is on a box which is about £20. Okay, really easy, and as you saw, I actually haven't done anything yet to set this device up, apart from add my Wi-Fi into it, which is brilliant, exactly what you want. You've got volume controls on your actual remote, up and down. You've got your standard moving around, you've got a home button, you've got a power button. You've got a Play Store here, where you can go into your Play Store and you can go and look for things. Obviously with Play Store you do have to sign in, but that's Google Play for you, okay? So there's tons and tons of content in there for you as well. Again, Netflix will load up. Nice and smooth, nice and fast. We'll do a quick boot test in a second. Okay, so here's your Netflix. You can obviously sign in. I'm not going to sign you into my Netflix because I'm hoping to probably give this box away at some point. So if you're interested in giveaways, do remember to follow our social media. That's why I'm not logging into anything, so I can give it away nice and easily. You've got this button at the bottom here. Again, loads up your apps. You can add apps, install apps. You've got a web browser as well, so you can sideload with no problems. Obviously, a lot of people have probably installed Downloader onto it. There we go. I don't really want to add an account yet, so we just go no thanks. And we're into a web browser straight away. Really easily, really simply, again. And even here, you could go and watch some streaming websites, Netflix again, Disney Plus. It really wouldn't matter. You can go to my website, all through your Downloader and your Chrome app. Nice and easy. Okay, I think that was a fairly good little show around that device. Right, I'll quickly show you the website, really quick, because obviously we've gone through most stuff on the actual display there, but if you want to read more about it, follow my link underneath. The link actually has a discount code linked with it underneath as well. It's a cheap box, we are slightly affiliated, but we're going to make about 20p if you buy one, so if you don't want to use my link, I'm not too fussed, but the discount code is linked underneath, and you can have a little look at it, okay? Again, the device is currently £22 for us. It's about $27, but if you use a discount code, it'll go to about $24, and under £20, I believe that will be. But you've got to be quick on that one, okay? Because I think it runs out at the end of next month, depending on when you're watching this video. Apologies if the code no longer works, but as you see, it's a very cheap box. Wi-Fi 6 set-top box, all linked underneath, all there for you. You can have a little scroll through it. It'll tell you all the specifications, all the outputs, the decoders, all the stuff you can do on there, all in here. And it shows you a little demonstration as well. It's got a rock chip processor in there. We don't need to go into that too much. You can read that part. Let's talk about maybe a couple of the little downsides before. Let's talk about a couple of the little downsides before I show you the next box I'm going to be reviewing at the end of this video as well. So stay tuned for that. One downside I found with the remote, I quite like the remote. It's simple, but if you listen, it's actually a little bit noisy. Okay, not the end of the world because you can change remotes, and if the noise doesn't bother you, then it's not a problem. That's the only real downside, and it does need to be pointed at the box a bit more than you would maybe like a Firestick remote or something like that. Another one, it is Wi-Fi only, so there's no Ethernet port, so similar to a Firestick, but again, great for packing in your bag and traveling because it is a small device. Seems fairly simple, seems fairly straightforward, but apart from that, I haven't really had any issues. I'm just going to do a quick boot test for you. So this is now booting up fresh, brand new. Okay, this is how quick it loads, and it loaded straight in like this from the off. H96 Max. And there we go, we are in. Fairly straightforward, 8K Ultra HD, Android 13 TV box. Rock chip 3528, gives you all the information. Support 8K video decoding. Takes you to experience its beauty. H96 Max. This is the M1 version. You can get all different sort of plug sockets for it, and you're straight in again. Really easily. Really simply. You can power off and restart by holding down the thing, so you can actually turn it off, which is actually quite a bonus compared to a lot of devices. Things like Firesticks and that always stay on in the background. You've got your Bluetooth connections at the top here. If you want them, you've got your Wi-Fi connections, and you can obviously set your dates, times, all that sort of stuff. Brilliant. I'm going to get out of here, but before I leave, quickly, do remember, check out the rest of the channel. This box I've got coming up as well, let me just get it out for you. This is a speaker TV box, also a H96 Max, a bit more expensive. Let me go up a bit bigger for you on the screen there. A bit more expensive, but this one here is got a speaker built in and a TV box at the same time, but that's over double the price. But I'll be bringing that one to you probably the beginning of next week, so do stay tuned and subscribe for that one. And remember, if you're a streaming user, we have everything on the channel for you, so hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and drop me your thoughts underneath. And I appreciate your time, and we'll see you soon.